And joining us now from Paris is Elaine Cobbe. She is there on the ground. Elaine, what can you update us about that raid and who the police say might have been killed during the raid?
Well, Vlad, the Interior Minister spokesman has just told French TV that they were, in fact, looking for Abdelhamid Abaoud, the man believed to have been the mastermind behind Friday's attacks. They had information that he might be there. Now, he wouldn't confirm if he was indeed in the apartment or if he was among those arrested or if he was the man who was killed. The spokesman also said they think there might be a third body inside the apartment. Now, forensic scientists have just gone in. They're combing through everything in the building. Of course, there was, that was a 7-hour operation, sustained gunfire for quite a while, and several explosions. So there's a lot of rubble to go through. Already at the end of the major intervention, they found 2 people hiding in the rubble who they believe may have also been involved in the attacks, and they arrested them. They're part of the 7 who were arrested.
Elaine, I just want to make sure I'm clear. Did authorities say what led them to believe specifically that, in fact, Abaoud was there? Was his DNA? We know forensic teams have been on the scene there.
No, not officially. The spokesman just said elements led us to believe it. But we are hearing in various reports that Moroccan intelligence were involved and that, in fact, it was the woman, the female suicide bomber, who was the key to this. They identified her as a likely link to the rest of the suspects involved in the attacks. And so she was put under surveillance. She was followed and she led them to the apartment. Now, I'm told she's a 26-year-old woman born in the French suburbs.
Elaine, what about the other suspect, Saleh Abdel-Salam? What are police saying about him?
He's still on the loose. There's still a manhunt underway in both France and Belgium for him. He's believed to have left France early Saturday morning. He got through several police checkpoints, according to his alleged getaway drivers who are in police custody. And they said, yeah, we went through the checkpoints because they just weren't on the watch list yet. So he's believed to be gone. We don't know if he's gone past Belgium already, but French and Belgian authorities still looking actively for him.
Elaine, just explain to our viewers about this suburb of Saint-Denis, which is just outside of Paris. In fact, not far from the Stade de France, where several suicide bombers detonated explosives during that football match on Friday. What do we know about the suburb?
Saint-Denis is a suburban town just north of Paris. It's on the metro line. Those metros closed today after the overnight incidents with the police, with the operation there. Yes, Stade de France, the football stadium, is in Saint-Denis, about half a mile away from the centre of the town where this intervention took place. Now, the centre is an old centre. Saint-Denis is where for centuries the kings of France were crowned and buried. But these days it's better known as home to a very large immigrant population, including a very large population of disaffected youth, because it's got one of the highest levels of youth unemployment in France. And it was Saint-Denis which was that flashpoint for the 2005 riots across Parisian suburbs. It's also home to some of the worst projects of the Paris region, places where the police and the emergency services are just not welcome, and where they say, look, we do our own policing, thank you very much, and inside it's the criminal gangs who rule.
All right, Elaine Cobbe reporting for us in Paris. Elaine, thank you very much.